footprint is huge! It has to be the one that guy was talking about. Here's another one. Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk after all. The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to...
Stabilize!
Don't waste my time.
This is order.
You wait.
Come on, we can do it! Oh,
Order guide. Solidify.
Don't waste my time.
well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually.
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute.
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a Yeah, hi.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
We just,
You shouldn't be out here, boy.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely.
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a... We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely...
I'm just trying to help.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the baby?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops. My name's Sir. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother.
You came all the way from Snezhnaya?
Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go.
What is it? Looks heavy. What the?
My brother said I should take it with me. He said...
Your brother makes a good point. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much more from selling toys.
Yay! Thanks, nice lady. All right, now we gotta make a pinky promise. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off.
Wow, that wouldn't... Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea.
All right. Finally, now I get to...
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir?
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here?
Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother, Tooser! What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought it would have to wait till I return home. How are the others? Sister Tonia and...
They miss you a lot. Tonia prays for you every...
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tooser?
Well, what happened was, and then when I got off, I just kept walking and walking. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice lady to help me come look for you.
Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel...
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so...
Okay, I promise.
I'm not mad at you. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more...
Yep, I always...
Oh, so you did notice...
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take... I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how, I'm much more interested in who...
Sounds like...
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it...
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Maybe not right now. Not what.
Why do you want to fight the nice
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So anyway, Tooster said something about you being a toy seller.
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, I don't want my family to... The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's
That's right! My brother's...
Just humor me in front of Tooster, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that out...
Hey! Slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little...
A bet is a bet, isn't it?
Are you going off to...
That's right.
So we...
Sure! I really like this lady.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooster really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooster. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool.
If I take the loan. Welcome to the North.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while.
So, where are we going to play first?
How about we start with the toy store?
Honey.
Huh? What are those super colorful winged?
They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long...
That's right! How do you play with these kite things?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops...
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get...
Well, I can do custom builds.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself.
I'll manage.
We should be fine. Child, but then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know... Well, so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are earmarked. Either way, it's time to talk prices.
No, that won't do. This price is a little... Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One Man Restaurant? It would be a might...
Hello, welcome. To
This restaurant has a really
a choking smell. Oh, you must be.
spicy chili. But
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of.
Is it really that bad?
my meals have to have lots and lots of sugar.
Wow, we've got a real... Looks like One Man Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooster's taste.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef?
Giving the people what they want is. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish.
Whoa, there seems to... Then we'll leave it to you.
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to... Of course, we aren't going to demand price.
Is it just Paimon? Or our pre... Still... Surely there must be a little room...
You folks.
Thanks,
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will...
Ugh. It was a little too...
I thought it was just right.
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser?
I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that...
Good idea! The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue.
Wow, this place is huge! And are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze?
Given Liyue's climate, Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive. This place is Liyue's commercial. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their, fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf, yeah. Paimon can't remember how the well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this, Paimon. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious...
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Tooser, don't run off! After all that, he wasn't even listening.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to...
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your...
My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow! Using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat her...
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Hey! Quit running off!
Is this where they sell fish? Wow.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kid
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon's.
Maybe 200 times your size? There are legends in my hometown about it. I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one. A few days later, he returned with a humongous...
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Hey, Miss Nice Lady, let's go over there to see the boat.
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? You don't...
I miss my brother.
What? But we were just with him.
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Yep. Well, we've played with Tuser long enough, haven't we? But Child said that he'd be by the river near Chinshu Pool.
Yay! Let's go, let's go!
Found him! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am—
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch.
well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh?
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you—
Toys? And
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that. Spreading joy and laughter to everyone. That's what toy selling's all.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders.
Would you listen to yourself?
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear senior?
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But if you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf?
come on. If we can't do it,
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't blink though. Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do?
Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless, maybe...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more alone.
So this guy must be the debt collector.
And that's where you're still green. See,
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too...
So, Mr. Salesman.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must...
No, it's not that. What we mean, but we fully understand the situation with...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing
yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are...
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertained?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new...
Do I have to? No.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are all... Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger.
Well, all right then, I'll go.
Do you have to keep work?
Yes, Tusser. We have a group of new toy sellers for...
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tusser. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, Tusser. A lot of people are... I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with... To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe, but he has good intentions, Wait! Where's Tusser? We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go? Seems either way. Let's head over. So you did come here!
Shh, quiet! My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north. As strong as the... Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and... For the trials that we face are harsh. and our enemies are like... like kites, and who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the...
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
This is, of course, an analogy. As... So as your sales manager here in Liyue, a refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal...
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't be...
Seeking to please everyone pleases no... Forget it! Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit a...
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof...
Hey, did he just say...
A harbinger wants to spar with us personally?
Oh, I can't believe it. A recruit's like us.
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit! Now come...
Frozen. Crisp.
Let's end this quickly! Stay right there. Flash freeze. Eat up. Roasted fry. You need to hurry up. Unfortunate fault. We're not going anywhere. Let's move. Waste time. Have a load of this. Let's move. Click this through. Oh no! Almost. Let's end this quickly. Flash frost.
Solidified!
Don't kill it! It's
Send this quickly!
You can run, but you can't hide! Title!
This is order.
Your
Let's not waste time. Let's end this quickly.
It's nothing.
Submit!
Stabilize.
Steady, go!
Let's end this quickly.
Who's next? Riptide!
I guess this is it.
Let's dance! Kill!
Can't run.
time for a break here!
This
one's not breaking a sweat! Roasted fried!
Solidify!
No fucking fault!
I see through you!
Let the show begin!
This was well done! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Feels close! No slacking off! You can't run! Get it together!
This should be fun!
Let's move! That all you got? Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
No time to lose.
Not breaking a sweat!
Let the show begin!
Isn't over!
No slacking off!
This!
Go, rubber, go!
You can't run! Roasted fried! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! This one's well done! Gather! Feels
No slacking off!
Get it together!
Couldn't let your guard down.
I see through you! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! This isn't
No slacking off!
Let's move. Stabilize! You can't run! Stabilize! Order guide!
Tidal wave.
No slacking off!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Not breaking a sweat!
Sister.
Stabilize! Isn't over! Let's move!
This should be fun!
Can't run! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Don't waste time.
Get it together!
Not breaking a sweat! It isn't time for a break here! Leave no slip right duty!
You can't run! Well, this isn't over! You need to hurry up! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Stabilize! Get it together! Should've get careless! That all you got? Let's go! Stabilize! I see through you! This one's well done! You need to hurry up! You can't run! Unfortunate fault! Solidify! Should've get careless! That all you got? Have a load of this! Stabilize! I see through you! This is order! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! I miscalculated.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words, you've done well for new...
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all dismissed!
Brother! fighting!
Oh, Tusser! What in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity. I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the It puts a great strain on my... I still haven't fully recovered. Anyway, I'm no Senora.
The Foul Legacy transformation?
You could...
I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool.
Now, Tusser, fighting isn't about looking. I can teach you, but think carefully.
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Tusser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques.
Leave it to me.
You know, Tusser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tusser?
But, you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Tusser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toys.
Well, how about this? If you just do...
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? Alright, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research!
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millelith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way from... As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last...
Exactly!
Are you sure this is a good idea?
You should come along too, Traveler! This time...
let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint...
The brothers are ganging up on us again.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery.
What is this place? And how...
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, as to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently...
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tusser here.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea...
Wait, so are you or are you not?
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, even Tusser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go.
All right, follow me.
Brother? Someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a kill.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you should.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's move. No time to lose. Tidal wave. Yeah! Who's next? Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Tidal wave. Yeah.
Let the show begin! Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. I need... Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know. But if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
Stabilize!
Who's next? You can run, can't amateur.
It's not. Your life is mine.
Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big brother?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready?
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
Quake!
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun.
Fun for you, maybe. We were...
What's over there? Wow, this room is huge! Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now?
I have a surprise for you, you know.
A surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that...
Okay, 60 is a really long time. 69, 58.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise. No time to look.
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
All right,
Give me another 10 seconds, Tusser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not? This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world!
Wow. He actually pooped, but Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the...
Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait!
Aren't you guys supposed to...
Oh, that's right! I was so excited. Well, let's go look for...
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured. I have no idea what I'd do if Tusser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon. Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia... Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily... So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, that is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first... I have a little something for Tusser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a myth?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have...
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure. You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tusser, all right. Thank you.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? Really? Where is he?
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't...
Oh. Well, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size. Look, it even has my name on it. It's...
You're really loving it, huh?
You bet. My brother is the best.
You had a tour of Liyue. Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhna?
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way. So, let's go.
what should I put in my...
Ma'am, young Master Tooser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser's return trip. Please.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me...
But you've been following us around this whole...
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just...
What a strange twist of fate!
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare...
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Miss Nice Lady. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Pinky promise?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky...
It's a promise.
Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you...
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough up?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch, this time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all...
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly...
I'm sure that he'll be Farewell, my friends. Till we meet...